How's it going, everyone? Blake here with Rogue Pet Science. I just want to make a quick video just covering an interesting development from over the weekend. We're running a lot more ads on Facebook recently, and there's a particular style of ad that seems to be doing really well. It's getting us lots of engagement, it's getting us lots of first time customers. We're getting great feedback from existing customers on it. And it's also getting us lots of negative haters that jump on and want to try to pull apart something that we said or make some crazy assumption that we're trying to imply something greater and put us into some weird corners. And just really, it's been really interesting. So I want to just kind of give my thoughts about ads and leaving comments on ads, and maybe it'll help some people. The first thing is, an ad comment section is not the best place to engage with a company, and it's definitely not the best place for a company to engage with a customer. There are certain questions that are easy to answer, that are quick, and they're sincere questions. You can just give an answer and it's done, and that's fine. That may be okay to do in a comment section. It may help other people that had a similar question based on something in the video. But if you're going to start trying to argue concepts or try to question our sincerity or our expertise, I'm not going to use the comment section as a place to have that conversation. And that's for multiple reasons. One, most people that are doing that aren't sincerely interested in the product, and I don't have time for anyone that's not actually interested in the product or is an existing customer. So if you don't meet those two things, I don't owe you any of my time. The second part to that is, I don't want to dunk on people in the comment section of an ad. It doesn't make me feel better, so I don't fully understand what people are gaining from doing that. I don't know, I really don't even understand the behavior. So this is where some of the tips will come in. If you come across an ad that you don't like what's being sold or what's being said, you have the ability to click on the three dots on the top right of the ad, and you can actually say, don't show me any more ads from this company. And that will keep that company's ads from ever showing up in your feed again. And that's what I recommend most people do. So when I get a hateful comment on our page, on one of our ads, generally what I do is I just message the person directly and add them from my personal account. And if they're trying to pick out one particular topic, I say, hey, I'm happy to have the conversation around what you're talking about. It's very easy for things to get lost in our comments section on our ads. We just receive notifications. That can be likes, that can be shares, that can be anything. So it's very easy for a comment notification to get buried and missed. So don't want to do that. If it's important enough to talk about, I want to be available to answer your questions. So let's move this to a message, to a private message. And the great thing about the private message is you have that. So you could take screenshots and share it out. So it's not that I'm afraid to have that conversation go out public at all. It's not the right place to do it in the comment sections of an ad. So yeah, my recommendation though is, don't waste your time. If you're actually not interested and you just are looking to dunk on people or argue about stuff, don't do it in the comment sections. The company has the ability to just block you and remove your comments. So all the time you put into typing up these things and doing this and that, they can just hit hide comment, they can just hit delete, they can actually go in there and just block you from ever seeing their ads as well. So when I offer to take the conversation private, I haven't blocked you yet. Now, if we start trying to have that conversation and you're just trying to constantly dunk or pivot and not acknowledge that we may actually know what we're talking about, and you don't want to actually have a sincere back and forth conversation, then yeah, I'll just block you. It's easier. The time that we have where people want to do this is generally like what we would consider like off time, weekends and stuff like that. Not that we actually have off time as a small business. And just so you know, like I have a family, Nate has a family. So anytime we're pulling ourselves away on Saturday or Sunday, if we're not at a dog show or at a store event or traveling for business or doing something like that already, we're taking time away from our family to respond to you. And I'm certainly not going to do that in the comment section of my ad. I'm not going to pay to get your comment out to more people. So don't waste your time. We'll just delete it. We'll message you direct. We'll offer to have the conversation, then we'll block you if that doesn't go well. So don't waste your time. Maybe start your own page. You can review products, and you can pay to boost your ads, and you can, deal with people arguing with you in your comment section if that's what you enjoy. But yeah, we're not going to do it. So